And then she's gonna, after she's done bleeding you dry and draining your pockets, in your bank account, she's gonna leave you. This is what happens to so many men because you're dealing with women who don't like you, who have no genuine desire for you.
Hey girls, alright, so I want to tell you guys why you should never feel bad asking guys for money. So do you guys leave open your purse and let people take out things or like take out money, and do you hand out money? You don't, right? Because it's valuable. So why are you handing out your time, your body, and your energy to these guys for free, when that's the most valuable thing you have as a woman? When men meet you, they already have an agenda in their head on what they want out of the relationship and what they want out of you. And you need to be on the same, whether it's getting connections from them, whether it's them having you pay your phone bill, your house bill. Just make sure that you're always elevating and that the male can help you elevate as a woman. Okay? And after that, just remember, wet bodies do not go good with dry pockets.
Wet bodies do not go good with dry pockets.
I've said this before and I'll say it again, guys. You cannot negotiate genuine desire. If a woman doesn't like you, if she doesn't find you attractive, nothing you say or do will change her mind.
If you're boring and nice as a man, don't date. Okay? If you are a boring, nice man, do not date. And don't let a woman find out that you're willing to spend money. Okay? Don't date. You're boring, you're nice, and you're not shy with the credit card. You're going to get used, whether it be intentionally or unintentionally, but you're going to get used. Okay? She's either going to come to the conclusion and say, all right, he's too nice, but he's boring. I'm not feeling it. Maybe we should go our separate ways. Or she's going to turn around and say, well, damn, he going to tell me yes anyway. I might as well keep it coming. It's going to go one of two ways. All right? You'll have the genuine woman that really cares about your well-being, or you'll have the woman that's just going to use you because you're freaking nice and boring. She's going to end up being with a man who's not boring. He might not be nice, but she's going to be like off on the side, probably doing her own thing. With that being said, okay, it is absolutely not a guarantee that she's going to have a better experience with the guy who might not be boring, but also not nice. It's just to say, don't be surprised if your girl, you find out she's been, doing a little extracurricular activities with another man, and you be like, wait, what? I never saw that coming. Like, that's not for you. You're too good for him. Well, yeah, I know I'm too good for him, but he's not boring.
Don't shoot the messenger, guys. She's speaking straight facts, but she's missing out on a few things. So let's break this whole thing down, put it in a better context. If a woman doesn't find you attractive, she's going to make you pay to play. See, you don't have to entertain her, as she said. You don't have to be her circus monkey and jump through all these hoops to wow her. Only time you have to do that if a woman doesn't really like you. Haven't you noticed, guys? Think about the scenarios and the situation you was in the past, and you're going to be in the future. The women who were head over heels for you, who were doing a whole bunch of stuff for you, what were you doing for and with those women? Probably none much of anything. You were just hanging out and said, hey, come on over. You were Netflixing and chilling. You were just, not really doing much. That's because those women wanted to be with you. Now, the women who didn't like you and who don't like you, she's going to say something like, well, you got to take me on a nice date. You got to take me over here. I don't go to guys' houses that fast. We have to get to know each other. I want a guy who's adventurous. I want a guy who's doing this, who's doing that. But usually when a woman goes to really get with a guy, she doesn't really choose guys based off who can wow her. She chooses guys who can wow her in the bedroom, who is basically her type. Just think about it. All the guys that are in prison, who are incarcerated or who are in the streets, those guys really don't have exciting lives like you think, right? Those guys are, three hots in the cot, hanging out in the yard, not doing much. And these women are lining up. They're writing long letters. They're doing all these different things. They don't have exciting, extravagant, cool lives, right? They can't do much. But these guys, these women, they find them attractive. So you can't negotiate genuine desire. And if you try to, you know what's going to happen? She's going to say, well, I'm looking for this. And that's why these women have these long lists of demands for certain guys, because those guys don't get her wet. So she's like, well, I don't really find him attractive like that in the bedroom. He's not my type. So I'm not going to say I'm not into him. So let's be friends. Or she'll say, let's just take it slow. Let's get to know each other. Let's go on a few dates. And that's when the idiot guy who doesn't understand what I'm telling you, and I've been telling you this for a long time, he's going to say, okay, let me buy my way to liking you. Let me buy my way into your underwear, into your bedroom, between your legs. So this is what she means by the boring nice guy. Guys, you can be, listen, you don't have to have an exciting, crazy life. You can be a genuine dude and not in the streets and all these different things and fighting and chaotic and still get women. It's all about if she views you as her type and if she's sexually and physically attracted to you. And if she doesn't, what's going to happen? Hey, we never go out anywhere. Hey, let's get to know each other. Hey, how about we go on a date now? She's going to make all these different rules for you. And ultimately, you're going to be trying to buy her. Think of all these single mothers out here. You think these chicks who have been pumped up by these Pookie, Ray Ray, and Chad, you think Tyrone had to pay for anything? No, he didn't. Those guys, listen, the alpha males, dudes who are good looking, they don't have to pay. All they have to do is show up. And a lot of guys don't understand this. You think like, oh, well, in order for a woman to like me, I have to court her. No. See, that's what you've been brought up. That whole 1940, 1950 sort of mindset where you have to be chivalrous. No, women use and abuse chivalrous men. Men who are generous with the credit card, as she says. Who say, okay, well, I'll pay for this, I'll pay for this. No, women who like you know what you're going to do? She's going to pay. And a lot of guys have never really experienced that burning, genuine desire a woman has for you. So every Friday, every weekend, you get off work, you get your paycheck, you feel as though you have to take her out somewhere nice. You feel as though I have to plan this trip because if I don't keep things alive, if I don't keep the sparks flying, she's going to leave me for another guy who's going to excite her. No, that's not your job as a man. And if she feels as though that you're boring, you know what she basically means? She doesn't really like you like that because I'm telling you, if a woman feels as though the situation is boring that you have or she wants some sort of excitement, she's going to plan dates. Yeah, a lot of you guys have never experienced it. You're like, well, I got to plan everything. No, the reason why you're planning everything is because she knows, man, I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm not really trying to invest. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm not trying to, buy him anything and pay for anything. I'm not trying to, do whatever. So you're the man. You have to show me. You have to prove me. You have to prove to me. And that's why a lot of husbands get divorced because these women were never really physically and sexually attracted to them. So you know what these women do? They say, well, things are boring. Things are not really fun. So let's just, divorce for irreconcilable differences. She was never really into him like that. Just think about this, guys. Think about it. It's hard for you to get rid of a woman who really likes you. Have you guys experienced that? Like, you don't really like a chick no more. You've been smashing, hooking up, hanging out, and you're like, this over with. And you're trying to deal with other women, or you just got other stuff you want to do. It's hard to get rid of that chick because that chick's gonna call you, she's gonna text you, she's gonna blow you up, she's gonna do whatever she can to keep you around because you're the type of guy she can't really get out there again, right? She can't duplicate that situation. You're a good-looking guy. Something about you wows her and says, man, I gotta have this guy. So she's going to do whatever she can to keep you, not the other way around. Stop breaking out your credit card. Stop breaking out your debit card, your Apple Pay, your money. Listen, if you feel like you have to do that to keep a woman or you have to, be this circus animal and perform tricks and come with something extravagant every single weekend, that's not the woman for you. Because let me tell you something. Once you lose your job, once you say, you know what, I can't do it right now. I'm financially, I'm a little strapped right now. Or hey, let's just, hang out at home. Let's just let's get a pizza and watch a movie. You know what she's going to say? Man, we can't go out. Her whole mood is going to change because she was with you because you can give her some sort of excitement. If she can't bring excitement to your life, if she's not doing things to woo and wow you, let her go. I'm telling you. And if she don't like you, remember, just think about it. She's going to make you pay. She's going to apply pressure. She's going to say, so where do you see this going? Or let's go on a date. She's not going to plan anything. Every time she comes over your house, she's going to say, so where we going? Where we going? What we doing? What we doing? Now, it's cool to plan things, but a woman who likes you, she's going to plan stuff herself. She's going to be buying stuff for you. A lot of guys have, as sad as it is, a lot of men have never really experienced a woman buying him anything. Like maybe something for your birthday, a hammer or a drill, a nail or some slippers or a scarf. But the things that you really wanted in life or whatever gift, most dudes who are in a relationship or married, they never said, hey, baby, can you get me this? Hey, honey, I like this. Can you get me this? Matter of fact, a woman who's into you, know what she's going to do? She's going to straight up know your taste, the type of shoes you like, your favorite color, all these different things, and she's going to buy it for you and surprise you. That's the difference between a woman kind of like you and a woman who's head over heels, who's excited to be around you. Know the difference. Because if you start dealing with women who don't like you, you're going to break out your credit card. You're going to be spending money on her. You're going to be doing this. Valentine's Day, just for me day, all these different days. And then you're going to look at your bank account. It's going to have negative. And then she's going to, after she's done bleeding you dry and draining your pockets in your bank account, she's going to leave you. This is what happens to so many men because you're dealing with women who don't like you, who have no genuine desire for you. Just remember how the interaction starts off. If you're taking a woman to a 5-star restaurant or a really nice restaurant the first date, you're setting the wrong expectation. You're laying the groundwork and the framework that, oh, I have to do this to show you that I appreciate you. I have to buy you. And you should never do that for or with a woman. If you feel like you have to do that, she's the wrong one. Go deal with a woman. It's night and day too. A woman who, I don't really like him like that. He all right. I'm just entertaining him like the first clip. Then it's a woman who's like talking to you, texting you, hey, can I come see you? Can I hang out with you? Know the difference. The women who like you, you don't have to try or do anything. They're going to be trying to do everything they possibly can to be with you, to hang out with you, and to make you happy.